increase learning. The wise man will hear and increase learning. You see that you're wise does not mean you know all. You see, what makes you wise is not the extent of knowledge you have. What makes you wise is how much you're willing to learn. So every wise man is a student. You see, if you look at this verse 5 critically, you will see a very strong component of humility. Because the wise man is willing to hear and increase learning. But you see that the Bible says the foolish man, the wisdom is too high for a fool. You can't catch it. You know, there are people that know they don't know. That one is evil. They know they don't know. There are people that don't know, but they don't know that they don't know. So how do you teach that one? How do you help him see? See, this, sir, your business is doing well. Can you check this one? Can you check this one? For example, you know, you begin to build, strong customer base. Can you begin to apply, this strategy and this one, to get these people, to become faithful to your brand? So let them get out. Some shops close like that. Some shops, because you see, they open their shop alone in the street. You see this thing they are doing in Asanta, this xenophobia or something. Now you know how foreigners, according to them, go back to your country. You know how the foreigners took over those shops, those spas and the rest of them. Now, they said these guys, many years ago, they have their shop. You come and knock, or you tap their easy, you want to buy something. They won't answer you. They won't answer you. You say, please, I'm in a hurry. They say, if you cannot wait, be going now. And when they tell you the price of what they sell, it will be more expensive. Then foreigners now came. Number one, they understand customer relation. Loving, friendly, jovial and everything. And they were giving excellent service. Now, they started seeing, people started seeing, what is it called now? Business people that will see them just coming into, their space. And we come to them and say, good afternoon, sir. What do you want to do? That was strange to them. And then their price was even lesser. You go to those ones naturally. That's how foreigners, took over those places. That's how they shut down. You see, so I've seen people like that. I've seen shops like that. They have attitude because they felt, if you don't want to go now, very soon the whole world leaves them, and they don't wake up one day and realize that they've chased away everybody. Pride. So watch out for pride as the Lord increases you. Very important. The next thing you watch out for as God increases you is indiscipline. Watch out for indiscipline as the Lord increases you. 1 Corinthians 9:25. Watch out for indiscipline as the Lord lifts you. Now, what is indiscipline? The lack of boundaries. Living your life outside rules. Anything goes. To be disciplined is to self-police yourself. Self-police. So you're a police. Policing yourself. So a man that is not disciplined, does not have boundaries, does not have rules, does not have laws that govern his life, lives his life anyhow, subject to emotions, to feelings, subject to circumstances, subject to anything. Somebody can come into his house that day and change his routine for that. Anyway, that's if he has one. So as the Lord moves you upwards, check indiscipline. Listen, because you see, now you are eventually going to land at your highest level of discipline. Even if they shoot you very far, you will land at your highest level of discipline. The discipline level you have now, you will land there. Give a man $1 billion to do business or whatever, he will come back to the level of financial discipline he has. Somebody was telling me of his brother yesterday, and he says that guy used to make money. He said, but once money comes into his hands, he gets into reckless spending. So you see somebody that will buy a generator today, and after 3 weeks, he's selling it half the price. Why? Because the moment he gets a contract and they just pay him, a certain money, maybe he just sees